Okay, new quick small video. We found out the issue with my camera. It wasn't the camera itself. I didn't know that it would do this or anything in this manner, but it was actually, I'm looking through my purse right now trying to find it. My purse has different pouches, like I have a pouch here, there's a pouch here, a middle pouch, and then this pouch, and it's got this pretty design up front, but it's sometimes hard to maintain and keep track of everything. Looking to see if I set it in here while I was at the store, and I did not. Smokes. I knew I tossed it in here. Ah, there it is. It wound up being the Duracell memory card that I use. This is a class 10 memory card. It's a 16 gig. And it wound up being the problem. We tried several different cameras, and at first the cameras weren't, the batteries were more or less dead. So she had to pull out a different brand, so she pulled out one of the Canons. And we put this in, and we got an immediate memory card error. So this memory card is junk. It's bad, it's bad, it's bad, it's bad. It's going into the trash right now. So we wound up getting me a new card. I got the papers in here somewhere. They're around here somewhere, once again, in my purse. But we got me a new card. It's a class 10, and it's a 16 gig, but it's not a Duracell. I think it's a Lexar. And as you see, my camera is running now. It's doing really, really well, so that makes me happy. I was really, really worried because they did not have any more of the P520s in stock over there. I called Black's Photography, and they had them, but they had them in red. And I'm more of a professional person with my cameras. I prefer them all black. I don't want something that's bright, shiny red, because that just is too distracting when you're doing photography and stuff like of other people. So I really like the black. So it's working fine now. I'm actually using it right now, because earlier I was using, once again, this one, my little one, when I couldn't get my camera to work. And like, yeah, you see the little flip screen and everything else. But yeah, it's working. It's doing good. I'm happy we got it all, the issue resolved without having to return the camera, so that's really, really, really great. Also, I wanted to answer a couple questions. I've had a few friends asking me about these green tea pills I'm taking, and I wanted to show everybody this. Like, I won't drink green tea, I don't like tea, but I've been taking these. And it's green tea triple fat burners. It's like an all natural thing. I got them for like $11. And it's supposed to help with weight loss. I'm not very, very active at the moment. Like, I don't have my Dance Central and stuff like that, but I want to get some rollerblades, go out rollerblading and stuff. But this is what they are. So I know she's going to see this, so she could see exactly what the box looks like and everything else. That's what it is. And I just wanted to kind of disclose that the camera is okay. It's working perfectly fine. The only thing that's slower with the Nikons, and yes, my son's in the background making a ruckus. The only thing that's slower with the Nikons is when you go to, like, zoom in. Let me see if I'll do it. You see how it buzzes out some? It takes a few minutes for it to get right back in focus. See, they were saying if you move fast it does that, but it doesn't seem to do that. I had another person talking on my thing about my tattoos. I might as well just go like this. Here's my first tattoo. And these are lilies, and they cover up scars on my arms. I have a bunch of scars from where I more or less, I lost my mind and I completely disassociated. And I guess I wanted to see which knife was the sharpest. So I tested it on my forearm before I went to my wrist, which I have scars. I don't know how well you can see them. I have a scar here, and I have a scar here. I plan on getting a tattoo over these, or having it like go around or something, but the front of my arm was really, really, really bad, and you can see how wonderful of a job my tattoo artist did. He did a beautiful job. He recommended keeping it black like this, since it was really, really, really nice. I love this tattoo. Like, in most of my pictures, I try to have it showing, because it's just so, it's beautiful. I love it. This is art to me, and this is really, really a classy style. And yes, that's my husband in the background getting dressed and everything else because he's got to go to the store. Got to drop off some immigration stuff today.
Run around, and run around some more.
Yes, run around some more. First thing we had to do was go over and take the camera in and find out what was going on. Then we had to get back here, and he's got things he's just running around trying to get all accomplished.
Well, when you only give yourself off one day a week.
Maybe one day a week. They haven't called as of yes.
Yeah.
As of yes. As of yet. You forgot my glass of pop, though.
No, I didn't.
Probably the last thing I need. I've been drinking, I'll pull this out, Boost drinks, and this is mocha, and this for a supplement because ever since I said before I started, they have me on, where is it? They have me on 75 milligrams of Effexor, and I gotta take it twice a day, and it kind of wears me down, but I've noticed it's killed my appetite. I'm not eating at all. I can go 2 or 3 days without eating, and I know everybody's going to start yelling at me over it. We more or less have to force me to eat. But I've been drinking the Boost as a supplement to at least get something in my system. And yes, I'm still taking the green tea pills at the same time, which that's been making me feel really, really warm and stuff like that. But here's where I'm at with like the weight loss. Like these jeans are, you can see the little gut right here. This is, well, it's not little to me, it looks huge to me, but when I go with these pants, and I can go like this, and I can fit a fist down them, yeah, I'm definitely dropping weight. It's just not, I want this all flattened out. I really don't want to lose weight as much as I want to tone up. Like most of my shirts, got to be large or extra large because of right here. If anybody's noticed in my pictures, they're right there, and they just take up everything.
Honey, can I say something?
What?
Just stop believing the damn scale.
Yeah, I look at the scale 2 to 3 times a day.
Because how much you weigh and how much you look, or how you look, are 2 different things.
I actually had someone call me skinny at the supermarket the other day. She's like, well, I don't see why you would need that stuff. You're so skinny. I'm like, I'm 160 pounds. I want to get back down to about 125, 130, back into a normal weight range because I'm like 5'4". So I want to, I hold it well. That's why you can't really tell.
Stop believing the scale.
So he tells me stop believing the scale. Everybody's yelling at me about it. But I'm working on it with the food and everything. But yeah, that's just a little update I figured I could do just for this morning to let everybody know my camera's working. It was the SD card. It actually caused my whole camera to lock up, freeze up, and stop responding on me. So, what?
I'm just looking for a lighter. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. Well, at least I'm not dancing around like a nut like Logan was.
Yeah, like Logan was. I can maybe add a little bit of a clip from that when I tried to do one of my videos. My stepson was behind me, and he was just making all kinds of noise. Oh my God, it was awful. I was like, there is no way possible that I'm going to have to redo my whole video because he was just everywhere. And right beforehand, I asked him, I said, Logan, can you please keep it down just so I can do this quick video? And he's behind me going, hey, and it's doing the most annoying things. So I'll add that little clip in somewhere in between here and whatever other segment or whatnot. But it was just, oh my God. I just went more or less at the time. Usually Ethan is the one who'll come up and he'll jump on my lap and point at the camera. But he's only 3 years old. Logan is like 8 years old. So there's a big difference in the ages there. Yeah, you should know better by now. Ethan just likes getting on camera with mommy, more or less. My daughter, sometimes you'll catch her on camera with me. Here in the background, kids are making a ruckus right now. Yeah, and like my little boy's like, oh, the camera's up. It's time for me to, climb up on you and, show off. So yes, this is my little boy, and that's my stepson behind me. And he just wants to be on camera right now, so.
Okay.
He's like, okay, Mom. Okay. You down, little boy. He's holding onto my desk.
Mom.
But you can see the image quality is much, much different. What I was using before was this little camera, this little inky dinky thing for my video.
Can I have it?
No, it's Seren's. My daughter has taken over this camera now. So yes, this is the camera I was using.
I have
it doesn't.
Better one.
It's nice for. It's only got a 5x zoom. It's nice for just little pictures, I guess. But I like nice cameras like the Nikon I just got. Usually I get Canon, but I ended up switching up this time, and I saw this Nikon in the store. I was like, I have to have this Nikon. So I opted out of getting my wig for right now in replacement for this Nikon camera. I figured maybe instead of, you know, the whole wig thing, I know this is really distracting.
And I got a video camera that's better because it can zoom in better.
Hey, my hair. He sees his hair. Yes, he's a camera hog. He sees himself through the other lens right now. More or less, he's looking at himself while we're doing the video. Just so I can show you what's going on behind me. You see this? Right there on my back. I need assistance. Hopefully I'm gonna try to use her instead of me, because I do a lot of pictures of myself. And it's not because I'm stuck on myself or anything. It's just I have no models. So I need to get some people to model for me, and I'll gladly do pictures for them and stuff so I can add it to my portfolio, because I do a lot of photography. If you didn't see the last video on some of the more professional photos that I posted, I do photo enhancing, I do all that stuff. It's just something I enjoy doing. I really don't like being on the other side of the camera for pictures, but I love taking the pictures. So I'll take pictures of whatever I can more or less take pictures of. But happy. Camera's working. I got to go through a little quick run through of everything. And also, this isn't a little red dress. This is actually a shirt my mother-in-law brought home that I have stolen. Originally, we were going to give it to my daughter, and I wound up stealing it. It's something different for me, because usually I'm in darker clothes, and I've been trying to get into the brighter stuff. If you can see that I have a very pale skin tone. So a lot of people confuse me and think that I'm like gothic, and I'm not gothic, and I don't have no problem with people who are goth at all. It's just I'm so pale, like you can actually, like I can see right through the camera how pale I am. Hopefully in the next few weeks I'll be going to the tanning booth, and we'll be able to maybe see some progress and maybe see me tan a little bit. When I go out into the sun and lay out, I don't tan. I don't even burn. So I could be out all day in the sun with suntan lotion on me to try to attract it, and I get nothing while everybody else is burning. So there's the telephone, so I should end this video right now. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.